Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I'm just coming back to give you guys an update on the video that I recently posted about the PNP councillor, former PNP councillor Venetia Phillips, who left the People's National Party. I want you guys to know that Venetia was not the only PNP councillor who crossed the floor yesterday. It was her and two other PNP councillors, and I'm going to show them to you. Because you see this thing in the PNP where they're always quick to attack the women and stuff. Because of that, the other men were drowned out for crossing the floor. So most people in the PNP who were trying to be negative toward Venetia, I guess they are negative toward her only because she's the female, because she's been in the PNP for so long, since very, very long time ago. And they're kind of hurt about that. But, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So as I said, at the JLP conference yesterday, 3 PNP councillors crossed the floor. Venetia being one of them and 2 of these men. The 2 to the far left, they crossed the floor and they were there at the conference. Yeah, I'm going to let you hear, guys, why they decided to cross the floor. I've been talking about going independent for a long time. Reason being, a former member of the JLP, Ian Ailes, who came over to the PNP, he is the destructive element that caused them to make that decision. And these are decent gentlemen. As a matter of fact, I find that sometimes these rural politicians, these rural councillors and MPs, sometimes they're treated a certain way because they are from rural Jamaican country. You understand? But as a country girl, one thing we can tell them about country people, especially when you look on people down at Westmoreland and them place there, them people, they are not going to put up with crap and they're not going to be bought out like some people from some other part of Jamaica. You understand? So I'm going to make on a ear what them say back in July, I think it was, when they decided to walk away from the PNP and continue their work for the people.
It is indeed a day of mixed emotions, mixed feelings. You'll notice most persons are wearing black, sadly. This is not what we would have signed up for when we joined this noble movement, the PNP. The PNP deals with democratic socialism. That's the party that we joined, the party that we love. But in more recent times, we are seeing a shift, a change. I don't know what has risen, but that has taken over. And so the party has started rewarding loyalty instead of listening to the plea of the ordinary people. We are not willing and joining the line, having had numerous discussions with the party Iraq in terms of meetings, expressing our collective agreement that we will never support the aspirant at the time, Ian Ailes. And failure to do so, then we are going to do what is necessary. To date, they have installed him as the candidate, and as such he continued on his mischievous way, the only way that he knows how to do best. He has had an illegal conference, divisional conference in Little London, which was staged last week Thursday, and that conference stated that Juan Reid is now the chairman of the division and he will represent in the People's National Party. So if I am the sitting councillor and he's going to represent in the People's National Party, then how blaming me for stepping aside? Why asking me why am I stepping aside? Those disrespect we will never tolerate. We are independent people by nature, and as such today we seek to make that official by declaring our independence. Happy Independence Day.
There's no more DK. There's no more sister people because of this man. Ian Ailes. Commerce, he gone. They will mash up the party. They talk to the nation now. The gang of war. They don't want to listen. The man losing seat. He come back to me again. He said, big man, Me no lose no election. And me have a mission to complete for the people of Grange. Do you remember me? He said, yes, man, I know you from a little boy, man. Me said to him, big man, you know, say you sabotage the people of the Grange division. You sabotage the people of the Sheffield division. You sabotage the people of Little London, and you sabotage the people of Westmoreland. And he asked me how, and I tell him, we are one more truck on a parish council. We wanted one loading beer at Darlington, one a White House, one in a deep Westmoreland, to make transportation of water cheaper for the people, especially in the high drought time. He was a minister of state. He don't put one fire hydrant before he got here in some house. In one, he tell him, say, you cannot come here. I will not be able to bring my people to you because I cannot sell you. Me can't sell him. Not if you sell.
I do not want any of us to misinterpret why we are here today. It is not a moment that we are relishing, it's not a moment to celebrate. It really marks a moment of sadness in the People's National Party. This is a situation that has reached a stage where, from where we sit and from where the People's National Party sit, cannot be a good day in the life of politics here in Jamaica. This is a situation where you have 3 councillors who are elected representatives in their respective divisions, who to this point have been ignored, and the recommendations given have been rejected. The fact is that we have always been consistent with our position, and our position has always been that we would never facilitate a process that would seek to legitimize any individual that is alleged to be inherently corrupt. We made that position clear from the first meeting that we had with the party hierarchy, and they failed to adhere to our call. We actually indicated initially that it is not about Garfield James seeking power along with the support of the 3 other councillors, including the mayor himself, Burton Moore, councillor for the Nickel Division, but rather it's from a standpoint of integrity that we choose to defend our position. We indicated that we would never support an individual who have failed the party's internal integrity commission. We indicated that and reminded the party hierarchy that perception is people's reality, and perception cannot be ignored.
Yes, guys, so the main reason why these 3 councillors left and crossed the floor, never before happened in PNP, where you have 3 councillors at once decided to leave the political organization, is because of these Rise United people led by Mark Golding, Peter Bunting, Dayton Campbell, and Ian Hales. So this video again is to let you know that Venetia Phillips is not the only one who crossed the floor. The other 2 councillors did, and you heard why they did. And I'm just going to finish off this video by letting you listen to the councillors at the conference. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and make sure that you keep it locked here with Maroon Girl blog for all the latest updates and current events in Jamaica. Take care.
Let's welcome now, Councilor Ian Miles, to greet you for a minute. Hey! Hey! Move out my way. Hey! Move out my way. Show me yes, so nice! This morning when I put on this green shirt, I took a picture at the hotel and I put it up on my status and the comments were solid. The comments said, you look better in green. Very long May I tell you something? 1 minute we get. And let me tell you this. As an educator, I use the bell to signal the readiness of my students at school. And those who don't hear the bell are those who get left behind. And those are the ones who make wrong decisions in society. Labour Party, I love you! 100 million on a from you looking at me, I know I'm a charger. Let's welcome now, Councilor Garfield James. 100 million on a from you looking at me, I know I'm a charger. Councillor Miles just told you that as an educator, he understands the meaning of the bell. As an educator myself, I understand the significance of the bell. I was sinking in the ocean of lack of integrity over on the other side. But I heard the bell. I heard the bell. And when I heard the bell, I obeyed the bell. I was drowning in the sea of lack of integrity over there, the other side. And I listened to the bell and was saved by the bell. So I'm saying to my brothers and I'm saying to my sisters who are left over there that they should listen to the bell because they too can be saved by the bell. We are ready, and we are extending open arms. Once you hear the bell, and you are saved by the bell, we are ready to welcome you home. And yes, so nice, sweeter than sugar and spice. Labour Party marching on.